Oh, let's get that out of the way. Right boys, do we have a treat for you today? We're going to see Tamworth Under-21's development squad first against Atherstone at Sheepy Road, and then after that we're going to the 3 PM kickoff against the Salford Class of 92. This is going to be a long day. But first of all, we need some sustenance. Let's go in the shop. That's that done. Let's go. Right, so we're here. I'll show you the ground in a second. Little quick background story. Tamworth, they play in the Vanarama Conference North. They've been there for a couple of years now, not really done much, but they've had a lot of development. They've had a new 3G pitch built, which is used all year round, so they don't have any problems with the pitch condition. It's perfect all year round. Lots of teams use it. They have an academy that they've built now from under 6s to under 16s, I believe. We have the under-21s now with the development squad that I'm going to watch, and the first team, obviously, they have the Aston Villa women's team play there as well. Yeah, after a chat with Andy Morrell and what the club are looking forward to in the future, it should be interesting to see what the players are like in the development squad. Let's get the seatbelt off. Let's go and see what's happening. It looks like I've arrived just in time for kickoff. They're just doing a walkout. Pitch is Sunday League standard, to be fair. I don't really know what to expect, but let's go on the other side and have a look. Old school Sunday League switch ends. Clearance over the top.
That's good, that's what I want to say, Ellis. You've got that pace to get any ball. Well done. Early. There's three there. Who we got? We got one spare.
At the minute, Tamworth don't look like they want it. Everything's a bit rushed. Well done, put it in. That's a good. Oh! That had a great little bit of play. Good header, unlucky. And so early game, Atherstone are very, very vocal. Tamworth with the ball over the top. Can he take a touch? Good save from the keeper. Right, so I've been and got myself a cup of tea because it's cold. The game is half time 4-0. Very competitive first 30 minutes. End to end, a few chances, good few saves from either keeper, and then I don't know what happened. Atherstone just switched off, and for the next 15 minutes it was just a barrage of under-21s attacks and slack goals. A near post flick, sloppy flick, cheap free kick given away, near post flick in, short corner, and player rifled it in from the edge of the box, so just non-marking. And then one just before half time again, short throw in on the right hand side, player whipped it in near post, and player their left sided centre back didn't react in time, and near post took a tap in. So 4-0. I think it's an unfair reflection, to be fair, on Atherstone's effort for the first 30 minutes, but as soon as that goal went in, they looked like they knew it was coming, and the floodgates just opened. So it's going to be interesting to see what the manager says at half time, because I was just having a word with him before they went in, and he completely agreed with everything I've just said about they'd switched off. No one's working for anybody anymore. Like the first 15-20 minutes up to the half an hour mark, everybody was talking, communicating, moving, and then they just all went missing. We're leaving the game now. I've got sort of car horns and stuff in the car park. Final result 5-0 Tamworth under-21s. Atherstone put up a better fight second half. Young lad that stood out for me was the left winger for Tamworth and the striker for Tamworth, but it was all about the left winger for Tamworth. He got 3 assists and a goal. Dexter, I'll find his name and I'll grab it in the later bit. But yeah, very, very good performance. Took them a while to break them down after 30 minutes, but once they did, the quality showed and they were better on the ball, more convincing with possession. The Tamworth defence didn't have much to do. When they did, they dealt with everything in the air very well. It's interesting to see the under-21s and stuff. They play in the same style that Andy Morrell wants the first team to play in, with a 3-5-2. Again, get the ball wide, put it down, get it in.
Yeah, I mean, is that man in that cap?
Cheers.
I'll see you goodbye. See you goodbye. God, to serve this gentleman.
Cheers. Cheers very much.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, with the guard of honour from St John's Girls, please welcome the players of Salford City, and the Tamworth Boys! Well, good afternoon and a very warm welcome to the EST Electrical Services Stadium at the Lamb for this Van Alarm National League Girls mixture between Tamworth and Salford City.
Well tackled. No, hold it up, Stodgy. Hold it up.
Put in. Get in that box.
Good tackle. Well, first half, 1-1. Contrasting styles. Tamworth very, very expansive, look to pass the ball, move it about, get it down the wings and into feet. Salford have pretty much knocked it long into channels and played on set pieces. Tamworth's goal coming from good work down the left, across near post arm and Verma with a diving header, and then a free kick for a stupid foul from about 35 yards, screamer into the top right hand corner. I think keeper's positioning was a bit weak, but we're just about to start second half, so let's back to it.
Come on.
Thoughts on how the game's gone? That's a bit boring. I think apart from set pieces, the game plans work for Tamworth.
Yeah.
And then getting wide.
Alright, yeah, we played quite well to be fair.
Oh!
There will be a minimum 5 minutes added time. Minimum 5 minutes. And please have a very safe journey home. Here's your full-time scores for the Valorama National League North between Salford 2, North 3, Close Spartans 1, Leamington 0, Boston 2, Stockport 2, Bradford 2, Gainsborough 0, Curzon Aston 2, Southport 2, Kidderminster 3, Darlington 3, Bradford Park Avenue 1, North Felby 0, Spenny North 3, Harrogate 1, and FC United of Manchester 3, AFC Salford 1. And
Full-time 2-1 Salford. Thoughts on the game? Tamworth played reasonably well. 3-5-1-1 system. Worked very well to create opportunities. They weren't afraid to pass it around, even playing it out from the back, looking into the channels. The movement from the players was good. Work rate, closing down, chasing. All good stuff. The only thing that let them down was set pieces. Salford scored from a free kick from 30-ish yards. Keeper should have really been doing a bit better. It was a good hard strike, but positioning. And then they scored from a corner. So set pieces. A lot of work on set pieces for the manager. Right, finally home. It's been a long day. The under-21s was an enjoyable watch. Good to see some of the youngsters. Looking to see them progress. Dexter... I've even forgot his name. Dexter Walters, that's his name. I'll drop his name in the clip and you can check him. He is on FM. He looked very good. I managed to speak to him during the game. Tamworth, he was there watching. He said very good things, spoke very well about the club and spoke well about his teammates, so it was nice to see. And then on to the Tamworth game against Salford. Disappointing 2-1 loss, to be undone by 2 set pieces. Andy Morell's not going to be very happy about that, but it can see light at the end of the tunnel, I think, where the style of play and the way the team played, everybody seemed to play for each other. Very good, hard-working wing-backs, closing down, making space for each other, always looking to cover, always picking men up, always closing, always pressing. I think it's only a matter of time before it starts to pay dividends. And to, like I say, to lose 2-1 against top of the league, I don't think he's unhappy, really. I think Andy Morell were very, very pleased. They they're going to be an enjoyable team to watch. I'm going to start going, and hopefully if you like these videos, we'll see a few more vlogs. They will get better because I'm new to this. It is a bit jumpy, choppy, bits I've had to chop out, bits I've had to put forward. It's just one of those. It's a learning process for me. I'm not going to be happy with this video when it's finished, but if you like, subscribe, share. Hopefully the next one's better. Leave feedback in the comments and we can go from there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.